Don't mind me being 14 then. No, I really don't mind. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's because you won't be always 14, innit? Well, no, I won't. Day by day, you're getting old. So that's good, isn't it? Getting old? Don't want to get old, lol. Ha ha ha. I mean, lol, you won't get older. You will get older, innit? Okay. Have you dated someone my age before? Yeah, I did. But one was age 15, and the other one was 16. Not the same age as you. What happened with the 15-year-old girl? Do you not like her? I did like her, to be honest, but she broke up with me. We can't force anyone to be with us, innit? But you're different. But you're different to both of them. You're my only princess. What did you do with her? Did you do the same as you asked me? Oh, okay. Yes, we had sex many times. Okay. She did want a baby from me, but I wasn't ready, so she broke up.
Right, tell me a little bit of information on the case you're working on at the moment.
Okay, the gentleman I'm speaking to at the minute, he's from Coventry. He's 22, soon to be 23 in February. As far as he's concerned, he's speaking to a 14-year-old girl. And he's been fairly explicit about what he said. And he's going down the route of, he even said he wants to marry me at one point as well.
So how much time have you had to put into dealing with this particular individual case?
Okay, with this particular case, I've had to put in a lot of time. Between looking after my own children and dealing with my full-time job as well, I've had to put in a hell of a lot of time dealing with this, because I feel this individual, he's very needy, he's constantly wanting to talk, but I feel when he's talking to me, I feel that we're keeping him away from other people, other children, we're safeguarding, we're stopping him talking to him. So the fact that when he's talking to me, I feel that it's safer for him to talk to me than he would be talking to, say, another potential child that is not aware of what he's doing. I find him, he's, like I said, very demanding, and the route he's going down, that he will be potentially a very dangerous person if he was left to carry on what he was doing.
How do you feel about the way he's been talking to you?
Well, having young children myself, it's made me feel disgusted. It made me feel awful. It's not normal. It shouldn't be like that.
What's he said to you that is so shocking?
It's the fact of that he's come across and he said that he wants to have a baby, potentially have a baby with a 14-year-old child. That's the worrying thing, that he wants to marry a 14-year-old as well.
Has he actually said to you he wants to have a sexual relationship with you?
He has, yes, he has said that.
And was he blunt with it, or did he jumble his words? Did he say, oh, I want to come and have a kiss and a cuddle, or did he just come out straight away and say, I want to have sex with you?
To start off with, he said he just wants to have a kiss and a cuddle, he wants to get to know me, he wants to wait a little time and meet me once, and then wants to go down that route, down the sexual route. We spoke for a little bit more, a bit longer, and then he decided, he basically just come straight out with it. So he said to me, do you want to have sex with me?
Has he expressed an interest in children of the decoy's age, or do you think it's a one-off?
Well, I asked him the question, has he had any relationships previous to being with, wanting to be with myself, or with this 14-year-old decoy? And he stated that he had relationships previously, 2 other relationships, one where the girl was 15, and one where she was 16. He said that he was very sexually active with the 15-year-old on that one. So, from my eyes, from what he said to me, yes, he is very interested in young girls, and he has stated that he does prefer girls, not women. That he doesn't want to be with a woman.
So you'd say that he is particularly dangerous for children?
Definitely dangerous for children.
Has he discussed coming to meet the decoy, the 14-year-old girl, which of course is yourself?
Yes, he has. That was within these first few conversations. He stated that he wanted to meet straight away, that he wanted to come and meet us. As far as he was concerned, I lived in Northampton, and I come to visit my dad further up in the Midlands in Hinckley, and he was more than happy to travel to Northampton to come visit me if he needed to. But yes, he wanted to come and visit me very quickly. He didn't stay there.
What were the intentions for the meet?
For the meet, he wanted to meet me, obviously. He stated he wanted to kiss and cuddles and get to know me better, basically to come and meet me and actually meet me in person to see how I am, see if we like each other, see if he likes me, see if I like him.
Has he expressed a sexual interest in coming to meet you? Has he said to you, you know, I want to come and do the business, or?
What he said is that he wants to come and meet me to start off with, and he says on our next occasion that we meet each other, then we will have sex. But if we feel comfortable, we can do this whenever you feel comfortable, whenever you're happy to do so.
Who was it that suggested the sexual activity? Was it yourself, or was it the bloke?
We never ever bring any kind of explicit conversation within it. We never say anything of the sort, because it's not for us to do so, it's down to him. If he chooses to take the conversation that way, then he does that. We don't lead in any way, shape or form.
So basically you haven't said to him, come on, let's jump on, you know, let's get on with it. You sort of let him take you along that path.
That's correct, yes. We just keep the conversation to a standard, normal, friendly conversation. If he chooses to take it down a certain route, or this person chooses to take it down that route, then we allow it to go down that route, but we won't entice it or encourage it.
Do you at any point try and put this person you're speaking to off the scent? Do you sort of say, I'm not interested, or do you continuously, you know, do you get them to talk to you continuously?
No, we do say to them, when I do say to them, if he's annoying me or if he's just coming across very, you know, rude, I will say, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You know, I do try and say, look, I don't think we should speak, but they always come back. They always want to come back to us.
So they do get the chance to walk away. You don't sort of make sure that they continuously talk to you?
No, we're always giving them the option to walk away. They've got that option, obviously, we can speak to them. They have the time to go away and think. So, for instance, we might say, well, okay, I'm tired now, I'm going to bed. They've got until we speak again to make the decision. If they choose to want to speak to us, it's up.
So you think he would actually harm a real child? You don't think he's sort of clicked on to the fact you might be an internet investigator? Do you think he really thinks you are a child and that he is a risk?
Completely. I think he thinks completely that I'm a child. He has no clue to what's going on. He genuinely thinks he's speaking to a 14-year-old child. He doesn't even divert from it at all. He's given me all the information that I've asked for, everything. I told him I want to tell my best friend that I want to be safe. If he comes to meet me, I want my best friend and only my best friend to know where he lives. So that's what any child will do. They say, I want my friend to know where you live, so if anything happens to me, somebody knows. And so it's not an adult that knows, it's my best friend. And he told me straight away, he had no issue giving me his address. He's had no issue giving me telephone numbers. He's had no issue doing anything. He full on believes that I am a 14-year-old child, and he's doing everything he can to win my trust, to get me to engage and come and meet him.